You never thought this day would come, and no, it is not a dream. It's very real.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. You saw the intro. Now that is the trailer to a documentary on Amazon, I believe, called Hebrews to Negroes. And Kyrie Irving shared that on his Instagram. It was just a picture, but it wasn't a trailer itself, but it was a picture, I guess, promoting the documentary. And of course, you know, with Kanye West, with his recent comments, you know what I'm saying, about Jews, Piers Morgan, everything with all of that going on, that's a hot topic. And he chose to share it right now. I mean, which he has the right to do so. And of course, he's getting a lot of backlash from it. But there was a reporter who asked him about it, of course, and I loved his response. I didn't hear the whole thing. I just saw a little snippet on Twitter, but we're going to get into that right now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while you're watching. Now, let's get into it.
I went on the Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what? Let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh. That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night. In terms of the backlash, or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me. I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races: white, black, red, yellow, Jew.
Yeah, and I just want to say real quick, whether you agree with his assessment of history or not, the fact that he's brave enough, because I don't hear nobody else in any league. You know, I mean, there's a few athletes who are outspoken, but I don't hear no one talking about this right here. You know, he has his own right to go and search and find, you know, whatever truth it is he's looking for, or just watch a documentary that he's interested in. It's a documentary. It's on Netflix. All he did was post up a post on his Instagram, a picture on it. If you don't believe me, go to Instagram right now and go on Kyrie Irving's Instagram, and you can see it's just a picture. It's just a picture of the documentary, and all this heat that he's getting just for being interested in biblical history. Like he said, it's 2022. You know, history shouldn't be hidden. We shouldn't be scared to find out the truth about things. If this is what he's interested in, so what?
Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community. And what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right, because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question, so we can move on from this, and I can talk about the game and go home to my son Elohim and my wife Marlene. Okay.
Am I to take it that this was what you shared was not something that you've even watched? This was, you did watch it, or either watch it or read it.
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot, read a whole bunch, good and bad, about the truth of our world.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it?
Now, I didn't watch it. I'm going to go on a limb and say that this dude didn't watch it. And most people that even make comments didn't even watch it. So my rebuttal to that is that most of the people saying stuff probably didn't even watch it themselves. I watched the trailer, you guys. In the trailer itself, there's nothing anti-Semitic at all about the trailer. So for anyone to have a criticism, I would hope that they watch the movie, that they watched the documentary themselves and had a valid critique on it, because in the trailer, in the pictures, it's nothing near anti-Semitic.
I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so I
We're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? I don't hear an uproar on that. I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black. I'm not doing that. That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal?
Yeah, I don't know what this weird fetish is with media people in the media, that they want to get apologies out of people. It's like they want to be the ones to hear someone say, oh yeah, they want to be the ones to get someone to say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, I didn't mean it. It's ridiculous. Like he's just a curious man, and he's all within his right to be curious. It's places where you can't be curious. It's places where curiosity will really get you killed. But this is America.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people? So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Right on.
Kyrie, while we're on.
And I'm sure it's a lot of stuff. Me and Kyrie would disagree on, but I love his conviction to just say what it is that he got to say. And like you said, he not backing down on nothing, regardless of what we agree or disagree. I agree with him right there. And that is more important than a lot of things.
On the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny, and it's actually hilarious, because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front of the title?
By putting it out there, people are going to say that you are
promoting.
promoting.
Yeah, put it out there, just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
okay.
It's not
you put
stuff,
things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff is
Great.
not
So let's move on.
filled
let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing that.
Another
You're
human
free
being.
to post
I can post whatever I want, so say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
It's
Nothing.
not me.
Keep it moving, bro.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people that
what
you're
you
making
did,
up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question.
Anybody
Do you guys have any more questions for
and
me?
they're going to say,
You guys have any more
does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a clip.
anti-Semitic
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball.
Yeah, I was just going to say that didn't have nothing to do with basketball. I don't know how that game went. I don't know if okay, Kyrie Irving post-game, Nets lost to the Indiana Pacers. So Kyrie lost that night. But again, I just, I don't care what nobody telling you. This is my advice I'm going to give to anybody listening. I don't care, kid, adult, teenager, whatever. If you could find a lick of truth in anything, if you're looking for a lick for truth and you can find a lick of it in anything, go towards that. It don't matter if it's from someone who you're not supposed to agree with or someone who's banned or whatever. If it's interesting to you, if what they saying makes sense to you, if it's connecting dots, you know what I'm saying? Then then follow it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to agree with everything that they say, but watch it, read it, whatever it may be, and take what you take from it and keep going with your life, man. Forget what any of these people got to say. Because at the end of the day, like I said, these reporters and these media people, they don't care. They'll use anyone to get a boost up. They just want that apology from Kyrie. They just want to be the reporter to say that they did it. But yeah, that's it for the reaction, guys. Let me know how you felt about that in the comments below. Okay, so yeah, so it was a 2-bit reaction. The reporter asked him about the Hebrew to Negroes documentary, and he asked him about something that Alex Jones did as well. But yeah, don't forget, end of the month, I will be giving away a few Insider Plus or All Access memberships to the Daily Wire. All you got to do is like, comment, share, and subscribe for your chance to win. It's already October 30th, so the winners will be announced very soon. I'm out, you guys. Till next time. Peace.